And you know what, I always find it interesting how, depending on your gender, your race, where in the world you live, etc., you don't have to worry about half of the shit that I have to worry about in terms of safety as a woman, as a black woman, as a solo traveler. Here comes my food and my drink. Thank you. Thank you so much. I've also reached a new level of solo travel because I asked one of the staff members to help me take a picture, and it's very busy and all eyes were on me. But you know what, in this life you have one life to live, and I didn't come here for no reason. I came here for the views and because I wanted a picture, so by all means I was gonna get that picture. Winners, don't beat me up, don't beat me up. I didn't go out last night, even though I said I would. I know. I don't even know why I even say that I'll go out. Because actually, when I think about it, a lot of my trips, if not all, I don't tend to be out and about at night. Do you know what I mean? I do want to change that, but I think it may depend on the situation. I am going to Durres tomorrow, and obviously I'm going to be celebrating my birthday out there, so maybe I'm going to make the effort to actually go out in the evenings. But that being said, though, don't beat me up just yet. I do intend to go out tonight. Okay, it's my last night here in Tirana, and I would like to check out one of the sky bars that I have seen good reviews about. Even if it's just to go and have a drink and admire the views at night, I definitely want to do that. So for sure, I'm going to go out tonight. Anyway, let's get into today's fit, because I don't think I haven't even been doing fit checks on this trip. I just realised, right? So today, this is the fit. Very casual. We got blue t-shirt from John Lewis. I'm wearing Bershka jeans, Adidas trainers. I did pack literally 2 Adidas trainers. I've got this jacket from Shein that I bought a long time ago, which brings me to a very short little rant. Not gonna keep it too long. I did post something similar on Insta a short while ago. But yeah, some months ago, I've made a conscious decision to heavily reduce, if not stop, shopping at Shein. I'm not gonna get into the background and stuff. I feel like you guys should do your research regarding Shein clothing and make that decision for yourself. As usual, I'm gonna go out to eat. I feel like there is like stuff to do, a couple things to do in Tirana, but for the most part, I feel like the vibe for Tirana for me, can't speak for anybody else, has been very much enjoy the beautiful scenery, eat food, walk, repeat. Do you know what I mean? Weather's slightly chilly today, so I'm glad that I've got my jacket wrapped around my waist. But where we are going to eat today is literally a 4-minute walk away. Let me show you all the views. Okay, that's how we're looking. I really like how chilled here is. It's very beautiful. I thought it'd be a lot busier because it's a Saturday, but there's lots of space. Customer service has been really good so far as well. I literally got me some water because I'm trying to stay hydrated. And I've ordered myself some French toast because I haven't had French toast in a very long time. So I'm looking forward to enjoying that. And also, even before I sat down, I was given a Wi-Fi password, which is really helpful because I don't have unlimited data on the eSIM that I got. Yeah, my French toast has arrived and it smells so good. I also see it comes with some fruits, which is highly welcomed because I actually haven't had any fruit since I've been here. Okay, so it's time for a taste test. Like, I love the presentation, but you know what? I couldn't be like a full-time food blogger, I don't think, because I feel like I would outdo my gym games. This is so good. I feel like since I've been here, the food here has been absolutely amazing. The fruits are fresh. The French toast is nice and soft. Great cinnamon vibes. Syrup is on point. That brunch spot was really nice. Now I'm on the hunt for bubble tea. So again, using Google Maps and using the distance, I have a 6-minute walk to a spot where I can grab some, and then I think after that I'm probably gonna go to the square and maybe just sit down. Y'all, no bubble tea for me just yet. When I left it's called Bitter, where the brunch spot that I was at, I used the loo, I washed my hands are extremely dry. I've then looked in my bag for hand cream, because I always carry hand cream, right? No hand cream in my bag. I'm black, my hands feel very ashy and they look ashy. So luckily for me, home is not too far. I'm literally gonna go home, pick up my hand cream, put it in my bag, and then we're gonna come outside and look for the bubble tea, okay? And then find somewhere to sit down and just chill. I ain't trying to do too much today. But honestly, if I'm being really honest, yeah, if it's your first time here or you're planning on coming to Tirana, I would easily say you ain't got to do what I did and be here for, how many nights was I here for? I think about 4 nights. You could do here in a day if you wanted to. You could even stay here for like 2 days if you wish. You don't have to do here long unless you really want to. Because really and truly, I could have left here yesterday and been perfectly fine. However, what I will say is the only reason why I thought let me just do Tirana and Durrës is because when I was looking into it online, it said that some places kind of have a season where things close, and Tirana and Durrës came up as the 2 places where it's still quite active. I knew it. Guys, I have the hand cream. In fact, let me use it before I shut this door. Guys, we're here. Y'all, here is so cute. Y'all, this spot is so cute, and I'm currently the only one that's here. I got me my bubble tea, and it's a tropical flavored one. So, I think maybe there's an upstairs and people upstairs. I'm the only one down here. I only recently got into bubble teas, actually, so I'm a bit late to the party. But yeah, I'm feeling for it. I paid 380 lek for this. Oh, this straw is cool. You just, I think, adjust it to length. Let me try not to mash it up. This is gonna be, okay, did it. Ooh, so it's a black tea based drink. It's obviously got water, concentrated juices, there's lemon, pineapple, passion fruit, other stuff, mango like I mentioned, a whole bunch of other stuff. But yeah. I got my bubble tea. Y'all, I am currently in Skanderberg Square. I'm probably killing a pronunciation, please forgive me. But this is how it looks like. To my knowledge, a lot of things can take place here, including like festivals, concerts, stalls of people selling things, etc. And actually, since I've been here, I have had the pleasure of walking through here many times. It's really spacious, it's very beautiful. I can't quite see if my camera is capturing it because the sun is literally in my eyes. But I love the fact there's like lots of like benches and stuff for people to just sit down and chill, walk around. If you want to take pictures, etc., you can also do that. Yeah, I don't know if my camera's capturing it or not, but one of the things that I really love when I'm walking just in various parts of Tirana is like from afar you can see the shape of the mountains. It's so beautiful. It's very picturesque. Guys, do you know what's cracking me up? I'm normally really bad when it comes to sense of direction. But I've noticed today I've been able to navigate certain spaces without even using Google Maps. So yeah, I'm currently walking home and I'm not using Google Maps. I know exactly what exit to come out of from here, etc. But anyway, I'll be honest, I feel like I'm done with exploring Tirana. So I'm hoping in the next shot that you're gonna see, it's gonna be me in my nice fit, getting ready to enjoy my last evening here. Yes, I stuck to the plan. I'm all dressed and ready to go out, wearing a brown jumpsuit and some Adidas trainers and some nice, like, cute gold accessories. Yes, I am feeling myself, if I do say so. Got music playing as well, you know the vibes. I made it out. I made it out. Am I going the right way? Right, gotta turn into here. I'm gonna try to show y'all the views as well as I'm walking at night. They've got lots of street lights, which is pretty cool. It makes me feel really safe because I have previously stayed in countries where some parts don't have street lights, and so you always feel a bit anxious if you were to go out at night. Y'all, it has started to drizzle and I don't have an umbrella on me, so I'm really hoping I'm at least going to make it to the venue before this rain starts to move mad. I just realised I'm literally 2 minutes away from the restaurant, and I realised that where I'm trying to go to after is literally across the road, so that makes things so much easier for me. Y'all, here is such a cute little vibe, honestly. A great place to go on a date, i.e. solo date for myself. I've literally ordered my food, so I'm just waiting for it to come through. My mic was giving me some trouble, so it took me a while to even get me connected. Here comes my food and my drink. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, it looks really good. Presentation is cute. And I got a nice tropical drink. That meal was absolutely scrumptious, and I ended up speaking to two guys that were sat near me from the Netherlands as well, and we were talking about various things like influencing, safety when filming, etc. And you know what, I always find it interesting how, depending on your gender, your race, where in the world you live, etc., you don't have to worry about half of the shit that I have to worry about in terms of safety as a woman, as a black woman, as a solo traveler. It's really interesting. But anyway, my destination is literally in front of me, which is perfect. Okay, so I've finally made it up here. Hopefully you guys can hear me because there is loud music. It's a Saturday night, so it's extremely busy, which means I didn't get a seat right by the window. However, if I'm being really honest, the content that I need to get via the window, I've got, and I can still get without having to fight for a seat. I have actually noticed that quite a few people kind of sit where I'm sat, which is basically like kind of towards the middle-ish, and it's like Hunger Games basically. People literally wait to see who's leaving their seats that are sat right by the window so that they can move straight to it. But I won't lie, I don't really care for it. What I will say is it's a really interesting feeling when you're sat down, because you can literally feel like that you're moving, because that's the whole purpose of this. It's an experience for you to rotate but like I literally feel it as I'm filming. I've had to like get myself a drink, so I've ordered myself a mojito because you can't just be sat here if you're not drinking or you're not eating anything. So yeah, I'm glad that I came out. I'm glad that I've experienced it. There's a live DJ as well. Let me show y'all. Okay, you guys probably can't see because he's like behind the speaker. But yeah, is this my drink? Thank you. Y'all, my mojito is here. It looks really pretty. An expensive one for the privilege to sit here. Y'all, remember when I was saying that my drink had a lot of ice? When you get to the bottom, this drink is strong. I don't know if it's because I don't really drink like that. Actually, tell a lie, let me not lie. When I do drink, I do tend to like Ray and Nephews, right? This thing, my eyes have started to water. My eyes have actually started to water. I've also reached a new level of solo travel because I asked one of the staff members to help me take a picture, and it's very busy and all eyes were on me. But you know what, in this life you have one life to live, and I didn't come here for no reason. I came here for the views and because I wanted a picture. So by all means, I was gonna get that picture. So I've just ordered my second mojito. Do you know what? The feeling of being sat here and you literally feel that you are moving is very interesting. Because a short second ago, I was over there. Now, I have a whole different view. Like, I really wonder the thought process, like who woke up and decided to do this. I think it's really, 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 really cool. And whether you get to sit right by the window or not, if you're a vibey person, you're gonna vibe either way. I'm so glad I came out tonight. It's just me in the lift, guys. Look at the views. Finally, I'm right by a window. Do you know what I mean? It's been a good night. I'm very, very glad I came out tonight. I am. Y'all, I have literally just got home, and I'm very glad, like I said before, that I did go out tonight. Honestly, Tirana has been absolutely sensational. I've had such a good time here as a solo woman traveller. Obviously, before coming out here, I did see a lot of mixed reviews about, you know, solo travel for Black women in particular. However, my experience has been nothing but positive vibes, and that's not to take away anybody else's experience. I'm a big believer that different people have different experiences. The same way there are certain countries I would never think of visiting again that I know that a lot of people enjoy. However, Tirana's been absolutely brilliant. Everybody's been really welcoming, really accommodating. Very beautiful place. What is there not to like? Also, not trying to be funny, but I feel like Tirana is the city that London thinks it is, in a sense of, it seems like Tirana doesn't sleep because it's almost 1 a.m. And when I was walking here, lots of restaurants are open, lots of shops are open. People are starting restaurants, eating, whether it's like kebab shops, like local cuisine. People are even looking for places to go to. And it's like in London, at this time, most places will be shut. Unless if it's like your McDonald's, your KFCs. But like the majority of places would be closed right about now. But yeah, I've had such a great time here. I am gonna get out these clothes, remove my makeup, jump in the shower, do some skincare, and crash out. Listen, winners, I need y'all to lock into my next vlog because on my next vlog, I'm gonna be leaving Tirana to go to Durres, and we need to see how that trip is going to pan out. All right, thank you so much for watching this vlog. Let me know in the comment section below, like, what are your thoughts, what are your feelings, and all of that good stuff. But yeah, until my next video, take care, be good.